firm understanding of the track tools will help you understand bars and pipes, especially if you are step recording. Step recording is the process of entering notes one at a time, at your own pace, as opposed to playing them in real time. This is especially important if you have a disability that prevents you from normal recording of MIDI data. It's also necessary for recording complex pieces that are beyond your natural ability to play. Click on any track to open it up. Above the staff are the tools of the trade. Some of them you will never use, mainly due to legacy issues. The magnify tool is not for enlarging the screen but for providing information on single notes. The pencil tool is one you will probably never use if you have a MIDI keyboard. You can enter notes and also adjust their length. To do so, make sure you check the appropriate menu item. You can either drag a note or lengthen a note, but not both. The magic wand lets you not only move notes up and down using the cursor keys, but also allows you to lengthen or shorten notes, based on the duration you have set. Used with the lasso tool, you can adjust multiple notes. However, I have never used this function. The hand tool allows you to move notes up, down, left and right. When used with the lasso tool, multiple notes can be moved. However, the result is not always desirable. The duplicate, or clone tool lets you copy notes, either one at a time or by dragging a box around multiple notes with the lasso tool. The eraser lets you remove notes one at a time or in multiples when used with the lasso tool. The toolbox holds all your specialized tools for editing MIDI data. The lasso tool is used in conjunction with other tools previously mentioned. It's important to note that the lasso must encompass the leading edge of any note you want changed. The keyboard icon is pressed when you are ready to input notes via your MIDI keyboard. I recommend toggling it off when stepping away from the computer. Little hands have a habit of playing the MIDI keyboard so that when you return, you've got an omelet of notes scattered all over your music staff. The note duration tool selects everything from whole notes to 64ths. Using the F7 key will step through the various note durations. Shift F7 will reverse the progression. The note modifier button changes any note entered as either standard, dotted, or triplet. The articulation button defines whether notes are entered as legato, staccato, etc. The velocity tool is no longer used since the advent of velocity-sensitive keyboards. It was designed to be used in conjunction with the pencil tool. The speaker icon plays the current screen. You can either preview the focus staff or all of them, depending on how the preferences menu is checked. To hear a track from the beginning, press 0 on the numeric keypad. Press the Enter key on the keypad to preview the current screen. To stop the music, press Enter again. These two icons control the magnification of the staff. Useful where measures can be crowded with notes or where simpler tracks can be squeezed onto the screen. The last icon is for film scoring and is no longer used. Learn the keyboard shortcuts. They will make entering MIDI notes a lot easier. I typically use my right hand to play the synth and the left hand to manipulate the shortcuts. The most important of these are F7, F8, and F9, and their shift key counterparts.